Surely find better ways to win Super Sport. Surely find better ways to win Super Sport.
That was Ravichandran Ashwin when he was playing a test series against South Africa in South Africa, and he's saying to their production house Super Sports that you have manipulated DRS, you should find better ways of winning the test match. In 2008, Australia v India in Australia, Sourav Ganguly was given LBW, and from the naked eye, commentators were saying the ball pitched outside the line of the stump. Lakshman Shivaraman Krishnan, a very well respected and renowned commentator, was there also. And he heard one of the Australian commentators talking on the walkie-talkie to the production house, warning them to make the line which is adjacent to the stump wider, so the ball is seeming to have pitched within the stumps. So now the big question is, can DRS be manipulated? This is something which many people have expressed their doubts on, but the thing is it really possible? We will talk about this matter later in the video. Hello viewers and welcome to the channel Let's Talk Cricket. So yesterday South Africa clinching a thriller against Bangladesh by 4 runs. This time South Africa keeping their nerves and not choked, surprisingly. Well done South Africa, congratulations. South Africa have 3 victories in 3 matches and they are into the next round. Now for Bangladesh needed 20 runs of the last 18 balls with 6 wickets in hand with 2 set batsmen. All these factors there, should Bangladesh have won the match? Yes, even the win percentage was showing 84% win for Bangladesh. But when I was watching the match live, I knew that it wasn't that easy. It wasn't going to be that easy. It was still 50-50 in my mind. And when Tawheed Hridoy got out, I knew for Bangladesh to win this match will be very difficult. I tell you why. Look at India-Pakistan match yesterday, or rather the day before yesterday. India scored, of their allocated last 52 balls, 30 runs, they lost 7 wickets. This is India we're talking about. Absolute powerhouse in batting. Now, Pakistan needed 40 runs of 36 balls with their set batsman Rizwan there, who already faced 40 balls. Rizwan is one of the top 3 ranked batsmen in T20 International. Pakistan loses the match by 6 runs, not even closer. Now, South Africa, earlier in the first innings, what did they do? They had powerhouse like David Miller and Klaasen. They, in their last 16 balls, scored 11 runs and lost 2 wickets. Yes, South Africa lost 2 wickets. They had 4 wickets intact. So it is the kind of pitch. Even when you are trying to score runs, you don't care about your wickets. It's not easy scoring runs at the end. Actually, Bangladesh played very well. If you look at all these 4 teams, in their last 5 overs, Bangladesh actually made the most runs. Credit to Mahmudullah and Tawheed Hridoy. Yes, it came down to that, needing 6 runs of the last 2 balls. Mahmudullah got a full toss. Yes, he hit the ball. If the fielder wasn't there, it was going to be 6. But he didn't hit the ball high enough or far enough. As a result, Aiden Markram, completed a wonderful catch close to the, very, very close to the boundary. It could have been 6. So in these type of matches, where the wicket, it's really hard to score runs. Sometimes you need luck in your side. And South Africa certainly had luck going to in their side. There were drop chances in favor of South Africa. Well, that's Bangladesh's fault really. Couple of umpiring decisions going against Bangladesh. Couple of, dismissal decisions. There were some decisions where the ball should have been given wide. Couple of instances. But there, Bangladesh was deprived in that case as well. So clearly Bangladesh was unlucky. And this one where Mahmudullah tried to hit a 6 and it couldn't go a bit more further for Bangladesh to win the match. Was it Mahmudullah's fault? Partly yes, he couldn't execute. It was a juicy full toss to hit. If you wanted to hit a 6 of any ball, that was it. But considering how the innings he built up, it was built on crafting, not using, not expanding his arms or shoulders. So really, out of nowhere, now that he suddenly had to hit a six, it's even difficult for a caliber of Mahmudullah's, of a player of Mahmudullah's caliber, to hit a six straight away. That's so. I would think, yes, it is disappointing. It hurts, but at the same time, overall, I'm proud of the way Bangladesh played, the way Bangladesh bowled, the way Bangladeshi middle order showed the grit and fight. So where the Bangladesh actually lost the match? Bangladesh actually lost the match when they scored just 50 runs in their first 10 overs for 4 wickets. Poor Tauhid Hridoy and Mahmudullah then built a 40-run partnership runner ball, which none of the other teams did. These two boys took Bangladesh so closer, then Tauhid Hridoy got out. Was it his fault? No. Was it umpire's fault? I guess no. Luck. Well, now people are saying, shouldn't Mahmudullah and Hridoy scored quickly a bit earlier, so that Bangladesh needed just 10 runs of 20 balls? Well, yeah, you can say that, but it was difficult because Hridoy and Mahmudullah were doing a rebuilding job after Bangladesh were 50 for 4, remember? So they had to do the rebuild, and at that stage, if they had taken a chance, the same people would have said they could have knocked singles. Why did they needed to score, hit a 6 or a 4 and get out at that time? And they also knew that the innings was going good and they had to take the game to the end. That's why they were not taking any chances, and the run rate was in control until that dreadful decision in those two balls. One was, LBW given, but it was missing the stumps, but Bangladesh was denied leg bye. The other was the LBW dismissal of Tauhid Hridoy. I think the main reason Bangladesh lost the match because they scored only 50 runs in their first 10 overs. Shanto, after using up so many deliveries, he gave it away. This is a crime. Rizwan also played 44 balls and scored only 31 runs. That's a crime. Once you have used up that many delivery, you have to finish off the game. And Shanto being the captain, I'm sorry, I think he doesn't merit a place in the playing 11. Nazmul Hasan Shanto. Yes, I think he is the one who should be dropped. Shakib Al Hasan contributing with neither. The captain had to hide him literally. No, we shouldn't be talking about ifs and buts and what has happened and the DRS decisions, constantly whinging, and people will make troll that okay, Bangladeshis are whinging and crying again about the umpire decisions, but we have to analyze that, right? The thing is, look at this. The ball is far down the leg side. Rabada even it's not even appealing, at full throttle. It's a half-hearted appeal, and the umpire didn't take any time to raise his finger. Look at what happened the previous ball, which cost Bangladesh even more. So this was a poor call from the umpire. Bangladesh easily could have gotten 4 leg byes here. But look, it's again half-hearted appeal. Umpire raises his finger as if, the umpire is bowler himself. The umpire is more eager than the bowler. And these events lead you to think, was it really manipulated? Can this be manipulated over the time? As I've shown earlier in the video, the evidences of Ravichandran Ashwin and Lakshman Sivaramakrishnan, and they suggest, and from the many commentators like Sunil Gavaskar and Simon Dool, that these DRS are, can be manipulated by the production house. Unfortunate if this is happening. We can't say it for certainty because we don't have any proof. It's just a doubt. It's just an assumption. But if it does happen, then it's no more better than spot fixing or match fixing itself. This is a disgrace, and people are now having doubts in the technology that's been used in cricket, or the ruling that's in cricket. Just look at the rules. Duckworth-Lewis method, which comes into the picture in rain matches. looks what happened to South Africa in 92. They needed 22 runs of one ball after DRS, and they actually had to bat that one ball. Is it a joke or something? Look at the final of 2019 World Cup. What happened there? So if these things if say there's a final between India and Australia, and Mitchell Starc bowls that ball, which is going towards the leg, and Surya Kumar Yadav is batting, the ball hits his bat and goes to 4, but wait, it's a dead ball because there has been an appeal and umpire has given it out, but the ball has pitched outside leg stump, and India loses the final because of this decision. So what would be the repercussion? What would be the reaction then? So we don't want these unwanted things to happen. ICC, what are you doing? These rules have been raised even before the tournament, that these scenarios might come up. You haven't fixed these rules. What if this comes into the final again or semi-final, and one of the big teams gets out because of the luck factor? Really, in ICC, you need to have a look at these things. Anyways, viewers, if you've liked my video, please smash the like and subscribe button. Till then, adios.